Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Want to say good afternoon to y'all on wherever you may be tuning in from. It's still morning here on the West Coast. Well, for another 25 minutes, that is. It's a little past 11:30 here, but just want to say, hope y'all are having a great and a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday. Today is a day that God has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. That the Lord has made. And we thank God for letting us see another day. You know, He is the giver and taker of life. And we just give Him thanks and praise for allowing us to see yet another day. Hope y'all are having a great day. And if for some reason that you're not, just keep in mind and stay positive that the day is going to get better and times are going to get better. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. So always keep that in mind. Moving on. So yesterday, so let me before I get into that, um, YouTube took down uh my live show I did last week about the backlash Ice Cube was facing, for his interview with Tucker Carlson. So they put me in timeout for a week. I was spanked. So they just reinstated my channel. Yay! Woo! So but I'm still gonna tell the truth. You know, I'm not gonna be silenced. I'm not gonna be canceled because only God, only Allah could counsel me. So let's keep that in mind. So that's why I haven't been on here lately because they took my last episode down from last week. So I haven't. They suspended me for 7 days. It was my first strike. So whatever. They took down another podcast I did. If y'all remember back in November, the whole Kyrie Irving backlash with the Hebrew thing going with with the black Hebrews, and when I held up the Messenger Elijah Muhammad's book, The Fall of America, and what was it? The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews, volumes 1 and 2. They took that one down. So they this is what they do. So we can't get mad about it. It's like getting mad at a lion for attacking a gazelle. It's in their nature. It's what they do. So with that being said, I did a video yesterday on Facebook Live about the Montgomery, Alabama brawl that we've all seen on social media that we heard about. I did a video about it on Facebook Live on yesterday, and I hate Facebook Live because I can't see comments. Well, the video I did yesterday, I wasn't able to see comments. I can't engage with folks. I'm just not a fan of Facebook Live. I'm just not. I rather YouTube, even though they be on that bull, they be on that on that BS. But it's much more convenient and easier for me to do my episodes on here. So this is a continuation of the video that I did yesterday. So those who follow me on Facebook, y'all saw that video. Though many of y'all who haven't, this is the video from yesterday that I'm continuing. And that's another thing I don't like about Facebook Live. I have more of a following on here than I do on there. A lot more, hundreds of people will see this video, and I know I would get a lot more likes and views doing this video than I ever would on Facebook. That's another reason why I prefer doing videos on YouTube. But in any event, thanks, my brother. It's good to be back. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support as well. Um, so we saw the brawl on the riverfront in Montgomery, Alabama, and like I said, I normally hate fight videos because all you see are black men fighting each other, or a black man hitting a black woman, or black women going at each other. And I just or young black kids going at each other, and I hate to see that. It turns my stomach. I hate. I hate fight videos. I don't share them at all. But with this one, I had to make an exception. I had to make a great exception on this one because this was black people defending a black man against a bunch of savage crackers. That's right, a bunch of savage ass crackers. And I'm not making any bones about saying that. And I'm not going to bite my tongue or, for some to feel comfortable with me calling white people that. Well, white terrorists that. Let me just put it like that. I call it like I see it. Those savage crackers who were terrorists attacked this black security guard who was just doing his job. The boat, the Harriet, how fitting, right? The boat, the Harriet, was trying to dock, and it couldn't because this boat was in the way. And the security guard told the owners of the boat, "Hey, you need to move. This ship is trying to dock. You need to move. You need to move. Move your vessel. This boat is trying to dock over here." They wouldn't. They wouldn't comply. They wouldn't comply. Over and over again, and you see video of this. Over and over again, he's telling the people, "Hey, you got to move your vessel. You got to move your vessel." At one point, he even moved the vessel himself. He kind of like pushed it along. Didn't go too far with it, but he moved it as much as he could. But he kept telling the people, "You have to move this vessel. You have to move it. This boat has got to dock. You got to move. Your boat is not supposed to be here." Over and over again. It got, contentious at times. There was yelling going back and forth. And the last time he told this guy about this vessel, the man walked up to him, hauled off, and punched the black security guard. Next thing you know, another person come, and it's like 6 people on this guy, 6 or 7 people on this black security guard. Let me rewind for a second. When it was one-on-one, mano a mano, for the few seconds, the black security guard took his cap off and threw it up, tossed it up in the air, like to say, "You know what? F this job. I'm gonna F this cracker up today." And when he did that, they went mano a mano. He was handling that cracker. He was handling them. He was doing his thing. Next thing you know, another one come, and here come 5 more out the woodwork to jump on this guy, and they started beating him down. Well, guess what happened? They picked the wrong one on the right day because there were black men coming from up above, jumping on the banister to come to this man's defense. There was a young 16-year-old brother who swam across the Alabama River. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm going to repeat myself. There was a 16-year-old brother who swam across the Alabama River on the other side to throw them hands on these crackers. Yes, Nat Turner would be pleased, and so would Harriet Tubman, so would Frederick Douglass, so would Marcus Garvey, so would the messenger Elijah Muhammad, so would Malcolm X, so would the last 2 years of Dr. King. Yes, Dr. King, he would have been pleased. The 1966 to 1968 version of Dr. King, Fred Hampton, that's right. Huey Newton, Bobby, little Bobby Hutton. They all would have been pleased. All of them. Bobby Seale as well. He's still with us though. He lives out here. I think Bobby Seale's like 87, 88 years old, but he's still, yes, your grandmother, my grandparents, my father, my daddy, my biological dad, who was a Vietnam vet, who was from Mississippi, who didn't take no ish, and my father, who raised me, he showed me how to be a man, they would have been pleased. All of our great ancestors would have been pleased. Yes, all of them. I was pleased as well, sister. See, this is why I like YouTube. This is why YouTube be on that BS, but this is the good thing about YouTube because I can engage with y'all. I can engage with y'all and I can see y'all comments. This is why I like YouTube. But moving along, but young brother came, swam across the Alabama River and threw them hands. The fight continued. Next thing you know, it was black people coming out of everywhere. And I love this. I loved it. I've watched this video at least 25 times from different angles, and each time I watched it, it has done my heart great. A smile has came across my face. I even had a thug tear. Yeah, your brother had a thug tear. I was just so pleased. It's good to see black people come together to defend another black person. We have so much going on that's negative with our community in this day and age. You see it, we hear about it on the news, we see it on social media, and it's just high time that we came together and defended a defenseless brother. Well, he was defending himself, but he couldn't fight 6 or 7 people. There's no way in hell. It would have hurt that man. It would have hurt our brother. But thank God, thank Allah, all praises due to Allah, that the good brothers and sisters as well in Montgomery, Alabama, came to his defense. My favorite part of that video is the 65-year-old OG. I believe he is 65 years old. I think I saw that somewhere. My brother with the folding chair. Whap, whap, whap. That was a thing of beauty. He whacked those crackers across state domes with the folding chair. This wasn't WWE. This was weird. This was real, baby. This was real. The cheer G. Yes, yes, ma'am. This was real. This was the real deal Holyfield. That is my hero. The 16-year-old that swam across the Alabama River to throw them hands and whip ass, is my hero too. The older lady, that's right. She picked up this white woman and tossed her in the Alabama River. That's right. Wow. I salute y'all. Go ahead, Montgomery, Alabama. And the OG whacked the dude with the chair twice, and the sisters was fighting this white woman, and the white woman swung at him, and he was like, "Oh, not today," and whacked her over the head with the chair. I believe that was a white woman he whacked over the head with a chair. I believe that was a white woman. Yeah, I got mad at Love Alabama too, and it was okay, cool. It was. He whacked this old cracker cave beast across her dome with the folding chair. And she was in handcuffs. Yes. Yes. And what I liked oh my God, I'm getting tongue tied. I'm so excited. What I liked about this video is that they arrested the crackers too. They got their ass kicked and they got arrested by black police officers. Finally, damn Skippy. I haven't seen black people this excited about something that as a collective. Of course, you're gonna have your nigger naysayers, your Negro naysayers. You know, they're gonna be out there, and I'm gonna touch on that in a couple of minutes. But for the most part, I've never seen black people this excited about something since the election of Barack Obama in 2008. That's the last time I've seen black people excited about something. Before that, it was the Million Man March in 1995. So think about this: 95 Million Man March, 2 million black men on the mall in Washington, brothers from across the country, holding hands in unison. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan brought them together. Black people black women too was happy to see this. They were happy to see black men come together. Fast forward 13 years, Barack Obama is elected president of the United States, and black people was throwing barbecues and cookouts and parties. My president is black, but you know, look how that worked out for us. Look how that worked out for us. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications of when I do videos on here. Yeah, you were the very few ones that were skeptical of them, but that's good though. Yeah, the black police officer. Yeah, this black. I did see that. Thank you for reminding me about that. There were so many great scenes in this video. It was from heaven. We needed this. The black police officer pushed that white woman down. He pushed that cracker, bitch, down. He sure did. He sure did. Pushed her down. And I think he handcuffed her. But we needed this. Now, don't get me wrong. The war isn't over. This is a win. We won the battle. That was a battle that we won. But we have yet to win the war. So let's just keep that in mind. This is a good celebration for us. But again, we got to keep in mind that we have not won the battle yet. The battle is a long way from being won. We got to stay focused. Let's keep the same energy and vigor when it goes to supporting a black business or black-owned businesses. Let's keep the same fire and vigor when it comes to defending the black family. Let's keep the same fire and vigor when it comes to defending and loving and supporting black lives. Let's stop killing each other. Let's learn conflict resolution. Let's learn to love each other, even when we disagree. Agree to disagree without being disagreeable. The last resort is to pull out the steel. That shouldn't even cross your mind. Now, if you need to do it to defend your life and the lives of your loved ones, then by all means, defend your life and defend the lives of your loved ones. But let these come before the steel. And I would rather you not do this. But if you have to come to these to defend yourself, then it's understandable. You have to defend yourself. I get it. But we have to learn conflict resolution. If you walk away from a conflict, you're not a coward. You're not soft. It takes an adult, a bigger man and a bigger woman as well, to walk away from a conflict. That's called being an adult. That's called maturity. There's plenty of brave people, hard people that's in the cemetery right now. If they were here, they would agree. They would agree with what I'm saying. They would agree with what I'm saying. There's plenty of hard people in the penitentiary right now, and they would agree with what I'm saying. It doesn't take a man or uh, a sister or hardcore man or hardcore woman to be to fight, to pull out a gun and shoot somebody over something stupid. That's not being hard. That's being dumb. Now, again, if your life is at stake and the lives of your loved ones are at stake, then yes, by all means, defend yourself. In Islam, we're taught not to be the aggressor. We're taught to defend ourselves, last resort. But we're taught not to be the aggressor. We're taught to have a peaceful means to any and all conflict. A peaceful means. Try to resolve it by all means necessary. Now, if we are aggressed upon, then yes, we have to defend ourselves. That's in the Bible. That's in the Quran. That's from God Himself. You have to defend yourself. Many of us was taught that coming up. If someone hits you, you hit them back. You're no one's punching bag. I know my dad taught me that. My mom even taught me that. Grandparents. Hell, OGs on the corner. Hey, young blood, don't let nobody hit you, man. When I was getting beat up and I couldn't defend myself, don't let nobody hit you, young blood. You fight back. You don't start a fight, but you finish it, damn it. And my father taught me that. My mama taught me that. And many of us were taught that. Now to the negative naysayers or Negro naysayers. There are those who feel that it's their obligation to tell us that a bunch of drunk black people fighting white people is not a win for us, that it was a bad look for us. They're Jason Whitlocks. Well, what's a bad look for him is his waistline. When he gets on the scale, that's a bad look. His cholesterol level is a bad look. Jason Whitlock is one of these Sambos. Some things I agree with him on, but this I have a problem with him on. I have a problem with him on. Because Negro, you would have tucked tail, or I should have said tucked belly and wobbled away. Marlon Wayans, really? Let's spread love. Did y'all see that tweet that Marlon Wayans put out? Let's spread love. A black man is getting attacked by 7 crackers, and you want to talk about let's spread love? You goofy ass Negro. Go put on a dress and do another dumb white chicks movie. It's like Negroes get money and just lose their mind. It's like money make them dumber than they already were. I prayed Allah that He bless me financially, but I also pray that He lets me maintain my common sense, my logic. Because we know money ain't everything, and money damn sure don't buy you brains and common sense or logic. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. Then it was some rusty, dusty, Kofi Kingston looking clown ass tether on Twitter talking about that was a bad look for black people. First of all, Why don't you talk about your country selling out to the Europeans? That's a bad look. Why ain't you over in your country fighting for independence? You over here, how does that work? Someone who fled their homeland, come over here, talk bad about us for defending our brother when they didn't defend their own homeland. Make it make sense. Isn't that kind of funny? Where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? Funny, right? Funny, right? That's a bad look. You fled your homeland. Your homeland selling out, your leaders of your homeland selling out to Europe. That's a bad look. But, like I said, we always going to have our negative nigger naysayers. We are. It is what it is. But don't let them rain on our parade. Like I said, we won the battle, but we haven't won the war. Because white supremacy, you best believe they saw that. And they are doing push-ups, they in the gym, they on a treadmill. They're going to come back at us harder than ever. Watch what I tell you. They're going to come back at us harder than ever. And we can't be surprised when it happens. We gotta be on alert. Gotta have our, like like Cat Williams, one of my favorite comedians, say, your antennas gotta be up. Your antennas gotta be up. And they do. Your antennas gotta be up. We need to stick together. Yes, yes, indeed, my sister. We need to stick together. Now so more than ever. We do. But I just love this. I'm gonna watch that video again today. I think whenever I'm feeling down, I'm gonna look at that video. And like I said, I was clowning hard. They called young brother who swam. They called him Swimmy Hendrix, Aquaman. What was another one I heard? Swimmy Hendrix, Aquaman. Oh my God, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. What was another one? Oh, Marquise Phelps. I heard a comedian say Marquise Phelps. I saw that one. Marquise Phelps. Someone said, the same comedian said that Brawl was Ozark versus Snowfall. No teeth versus all teeth. I was like, Michael B. Floating. That's cute. But the one Ozark versus Snowfall, all teeth versus no teeth, that had me dying. But we can find humor in this, but I just love that video. And Black people, we needed this. We needed this. I bet you that when white people see a Black man coming out the water, I said this on my Facebook timeline yesterday. I bet you when white people are at the beach and they see a Black man coming up out the water and he sits down in the folding chair, they will run for their gentrified neighborhoods. Oh my God, it's a Black man coming out of the water, honey, and he's sitting in a folding chair. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. They will be shook out of their cheap ass Walmart flip-flops. They will. I mean, they just will. So next time a white person messing with you at work or getting on your damn nerves, just say this to them. I know how to swim and sit in a folding chair. Or say, I know how to swim and look at a folding chair. I bet you they'll run. Folding chairs are now weapons of mass destruction. Damn right. Damn right they are. Damn right. Next time a white person want to try you at work, like I said, tell them you know how to swim. They don't know if you know. You don't gotta tell them if you really know how to swim or not. Just say it. Yeah, I know how to swim. Oh yeah, and just look at a folding chair. That alone is scare them. Folding chair sales might go up. Yeah, they may go up. Yes, they will. And you know, black people, the folding chair was invented by a black man. Um, I'm gonna find his name for you. He was from Virginia. He invented the folding chair in the year 1911. He invented it and patented it. I'm going to find his name for you. His last name is Alexander. He was so proud of us on Saturday. I know he was proud. I know he was proud. The folding chair was invented by and patented by a black man in 1911 by Mr. Alexander. I'm going to find his first name. Give me 1 second. What is his brother's name? Hold on. Another black invention. That's right. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications on new videos on here. I'm going to find it. Folding chair. Nathaniel Alexander. Nathaniel Alexander. May he rest in power. May he rest in heaven. He probably, I'm sure he had a Kool-Aid grin on his face from what he saw on Saturday. Nathaniel Alexander. Remember that name. Hashtag Nathaniel Alexander. He invented the folding chair. We need to pay homage to him. So 1911, 112 years ago, I guess he would have never thought that that the folding chair would come in handy across the domes of some savage crackers. Whap, whap. Did y'all see the video of the brother? What was it? Chair jitsu. The brother was doing the jitsu, the chair jitsu movements, like he was training. It was funny. Y'all gotta check it out. It was funny. He was like, my brothers was under attack in Montgomery, Alabama, and I had to sharpen my jiu-jitsu skills. And he was doing this, turning around, twirling it around. It was hilarious. I've seen so many hilarious videos, and we're gonna see more because, as we know, the internet is undefeated. It really is. It really is. But yeah, them crackers, um, FAAFO. I'm not gonna say the word on here, but the FAAFO. Effed around and found out. Them crackers show did. They effed around and found out. And let me be clear on something. Montgomery, Alabama is not the only place where that will happen at, because that's going to start happening across the country. Out here in Oakland, uh, Atlanta, Detroit, my hometown, Philly, Milwaukee, Chicago, New York, Baltimore, Dallas, Houston, New Orleans. Yup. DC and Virginia. Yup. LA. So you crackers better beware. We are not the John Lewises of the world. We're not going to get our heads cracked to the white meat show and sit up there. "Oh, I did it to vote, and I did it. We have to pray, and we have to pray for our enemy. Crack, we shall crack overcome. Crack, crack, crack. Nope, nope, nope. Not us. Not us. Not I. Even Dr. King knew that didn't work. He came to the realization that that wasn't going to work. Dr. King, look it up. When he moved to Chicago, he met with the messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. There's pictures of it. You can look it up. He knew that being nonviolent against violent crackers, savages, was not the answer. He knew what Malcolm was saying years ago to be true. He knew it to be true. What Malcolm was saying. Like I said, the late great John Lewis, he did some great things, but I'm just not. He's not a hero of mine. No disrespect to the man, but you know, someone who gets cracked upside the head to the white meat is not a hero of mine. And they didn't fight back. No, you're not a hero. You just a Negro that got cracked upside the head to the white meat show to get voting so we can vote for the Democrats. And where's that left us? Barack Obama, a gutless sucker who was president for 8 years, didn't do a goddamn thing for the black community. Black men were getting shot. Not only black men, but black men and women were getting shot down by these terrorist cops, these state-sponsored terrorists who call themselves policemen, police officers, I should say, black men and women, and he did not pass not one anti-hate crime bill for black people. Not a one. He's not my hero. Jim Clyburn, that Uncle Ruckus looking sucker, he's not a hero. He don't even want to have a discussion about reparations. Yet he want to throw a fish fry and tell us to vote for the Democrats. They're not our heroes. No, they're not. That OG with the folding chair, that's our hero. The young 16-year-old brother that swam across the Alabama River to get those crackers these hands, that's our hero. The black sister that threw the cracker lady in the river, that's our hero. The black cop that pushed the cracker bitch down, that's our hero. And many of those other ones that were out there giving those crackers these hands, those are our heroes. And let's salute them. They are great foundational Black Americans, FBAs. And I have to say this, Jamie Foxx, Nick Cannon, y'all need to take a trip to Montgomery, Alabama. Why do y'all need to take a trip down there? Because those are black men who are fighting white supremacy and will not apologize. They will not backpedal. Those are men. They're not spineless, gutless cowards like y'all. Jamie Foxx, Nick Cannon, y'all are spineless, gutless cowards. I would rather you just shut the hell up instead of speaking. Why are you going back apologizing? You said what you said, leave it like that. Why are y'all apologizing? Stop apologizing. Stop backpedaling. Stop it. You make yourself look stupid. You should have just kept your mouth shut. Y'all need to take a trip to Montgomery, Alabama, and see what a real black man look like. That's going to stand on the truth. That's going to fight crackers tooth and nail on their white supremacy, and will not apologize for it. Will not apologize for it. Y'all need to go to Montgomery, Alabama, and take some lessons, take some notes. And I'm gonna land my plane right there. Hit the thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications. I want to do videos on here. It's good to be back. It's good to see y'all on here. I hope y'all been doing well the whole week that I was spanked. I was in timeout. Um, Allah's good. By His grace, we're here. But like I always say, we don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable, and let's have more black unity. Not just when a black man is being attacked by a bunch of crackers, but like I said, anytime. Support black-owned businesses. Support them. If they don't do right by you the first time, give them a chance. Because Lord knows we give all these other businesses chances and they disrespect us to our face. Let's love, support, and show unity amongst ourselves. Let's show love to the black family. Black man, show love to the black woman. Black woman, show love to the black man. Let's show love to each other. Let's show love to our children. Let's show love to our families, our uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces, nephews, godparents, godchildren, whatsoever have you. Play cousins, play uncles, whatever the case may be. Your village. Show love. Respect and love black lives. Don't take a black life. If you argue and it's going to happen, make it right with your brother and sister. Sometimes you can't, but just sometimes, you're not able to do it, but just part ways peacefully. Let's learn to do that, y'all. Please, please. Be safe out here. We had a freeway shooting around the corner from me on Sunday. 2 weeks before that, the same freeway, there was a shooting. I think it was like 5 exits down. I think it was a 8-year-old boy is paralyzed for the rest of his life over some dumb shit. Be safe out here, y'all. Beware and be aware. Sisters as well as brothers, be safe. Whether you're going to work, taking your kids to school, some parts of the country, school has started back. I know out here they went back to school yesterday. So you're taking your kids to school, whatever the case may be safe. Running errands, be safe, be safe. Beware and be aware. This devil is busy now more than ever. So be safe. I love y'all. Thank you for your love and support. I can't do these videos without y'all love and support or my podcast. Support my podcast and support my YouTube channel. Please, your brother needs you. I need y'all. All right, till next time, I love y'all dearly, and y'all take care and have an excellent, wonderful day. All right, now, love y'all much. Peace and blessings.